Introduce the all here on the couch. What's the buzz? Something you may want to talk to your friends about over coffee and maybe not. Politics.
That's right. And joining us are Kim Trent, a writer and Wayne State Regent, and singer-musician Tasha Lord. Friends of the show, both of you. Thanks, guys, for being here.
Great to be here.
It's always a pleasure.
Yeah, we want some coffee now, don't we?
We do. I want that dessert.
Delicious.
What is that?
Sabaya.
So,
Change your life.
the same day that you wore these awesome earrings, which would match Kim's
But
dress.
hello, and I did not get the memo about the fabulous earrings today. What is up with
Because
Mine were
you've got
last
on the
second,
Wayne
but-
State pin that you're trying to bring
That's
off all
true, that's
casual
true.
like. I saw it.
Thank you for noting. Thank
Yeah,
you.
it's
The
a very
Warriors do thank you.
Coordinated. Go
We love
Warriors.
Wayne State.
Coordinate.
Yes.
Right.
Right. All right. So remember that you guys can give us some of your thoughts on these topics by going to our Live in the D Facebook page. So let's get into it. All right. We're not talking about any specific parties or candidates here, but the midterm election is tomorrow. Are you guys anxious about the elections?
Or eager.
Or eager? How do you cope? Go ahead.
Okay, so now that I know I can't talk about candidates, I'm going to leave. No, I'm just joking.
No.
No, I will just say I think my side is going to do very well tomorrow. So I feel confident going in, but I hate where we are as a country right now. I think that there's so much division, there's so much anger, there's so much people are reluctant to even talk about politics because a lot of times it's not end well, and I hate that we're in this place. But I think that people. I'm someone who is very vocal about my beliefs that, I want us to move past this place we're in right now, and I think we're heading in that direction.
I agree.
I'm eager for the elections. The elections are an opportunity that we have fought for. I'm a minority, I'm a woman, and so every election is an incredible opportunity to me.
Yeah, it's something that people fought and died for, to have the right to vote.
I
So.
just saw something the other day, an article where they interviewed millennials about why they probably won't vote, and a lot of them said they didn't want to vote absentee because they didn't understand the mail. They don't want to have to go buy stamps. And I just want to wring every neck because I'm kidding me right now.
You don't know what a stamp is?
Yeah, I mean, they're saying, oh, that's not part of our culture. That's not part of our generation. And look, get on board, okay? Or just go to the polls. It's
Get
fine.
your life together.
You're out there thrift shopping and buying old typewriters.
Right.
Right, let's go retro on that. If we're going to go retro
Mail it.
on something that really matters.
Right, Jason is appalled.
Thank you, Jason. That is the appropriate reaction.
Yes.
He is. He's appalled.
If you're going to have a typewriter in your living room, you better use it. And
right.
the U.S. Postal Service while we're at it.
Right, typewriter and an old school record player.
Anybody saying anything yet on the Facebooks?
Oh yeah, we have quite a few people.
All right, well, come on.
Here we go.
Right.
Here comes
I want to know
Michelle.
who they interview for these millennials.
I don't know. It's
Because
not you.
I know what a
I know, well,
stamp
actually,
is.
I'm not a millennial, and I felt offended for millennials because it's such a stereotype. And I don't think most of the millennials I know are awesome and are going to vote tomorrow. But yeah, it's just amazing how they do find these folks who are like,
Right.
I can't be bothered to find a stamp.
Yeah, you work for the university. You're surrounded by young people.
By
Yeah.
amazing millennials.
Amazing
Right.
millennials.
What do they say?
Yeah, let's see what they said. So, and we asked them, is social media a place to have politics? And, ooh, everything just... it
just exploded.
It's a hot button issue.
It's a very literally
Right.
like that. Anne says no, too many misleading or just incorrect postings. Bennett also is against it. He says, no, so sick of it all, bashing each other, just done. Most people were against it, but one person said this. Of course, it's the place for everything and anything. Politics affect people directly. It's impossible to separate political issues from those people affected by them.
All right, so what do you guys think?
I'm the last caller. I think that's a great answer. And I think there's some great resources also on social media. Not to plug Local 4 too much, but Devin's Flashpoint. I was just on there this morning looking at videos and posts from his forum, which is great.
My life would be fundamentally different if I could talk about politics on social media. I mean, now I think that you have to know your audience and be able to speak respectfully, and I think that I try to do that on my page, but it is very much my page, and I'm going to say on my page what I think, and anyone who doesn't like it, there are about 600 people on the waiting list to get on my page, so we're fine.
So let's talk about this. How do you balance these conversations with family and close friends?
Thanksgiving is coming.
Yeah, I know. The holidays are around the corner. How do you?
It's timely.
How do you deal with that?
I was trying to figure out how I could have this conversation without mentioning that I angrily left a Christmas Day brunch one time with family because of a political discussion, which and with someone I love. Sure. And it wasn't even so much that I disagreed with him, because trust me, I will stay on the battlefield and fight for my position. I'm not someone who's in any way shy. But because I do so much with politics and it's so much a part of my life, on Christmas Eve, I want to spend time with my family. On Christmas Day, I want to spend time with my family. And I don't necessarily want to have those discussions, even if I know I can win the argument. And by the way, I could have. But it really was, we were at the point where it was just kind of like, it's Christmas, we're here with our families, we're here with our kids. We don't want to discuss it. So it's kind of now it's something we joke about. But yeah, I actually packed up the kid, put the coat on. It's like,
we out of here.
Right, we're out of here.
Okay.
So still living that down.
Yeah.
Peace out.
Well, first of all, I think entering into the conversation without a winning state of mind is important. I think it's important for us to talk to our family and friends about politics and government, because this is something that affects our lives a lot. Weather doesn't. So, and I think that people can bring not only perspectives and opinions that we don't have, but firsthand experience. You might have relatives and family that have had firsthand or secondhand experience with the candidates or in the industries that are affected. So perhaps they can enlighten us on topics that we don't have so much familiarity with. So I think that's really important. We're not just voting for us and our direct families. We're voting for our communities. We're voting for communities that we have no familiarity with. We're voting for industries that we don't have any familiarity with. So why are we only going to vote from our singular perspective?
All right, I think the important takeaway is vote.
Vote. Vote.
Please do. I know the weather's not supposed to be so hot tomorrow, but if just make it a point to get to the polls, please.
Do it.
Just like stamps, that doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Ladies, thank you so much for being here. It's been a great conversation.